of intraday backtesting. So today we took two trades and let's get into the analysis how I took the trade. Today's date is 2nd September. So yeah. So this is bank nifty chart of 5 minutes. You can see yesterday it closed all the way low and today it closed all the way up. So it was just like a straight moment and Nifty 50 made another new high. Nifty is just making new high every day. So if you see it opened slightly gap up and just went all the way to up. So this was my two trades. One is 66% stop loss hit and another trade is 93 points profited. Here you can see just 75 points, but I will let you know, I will just tell how it I added some more few more points. So let's get into the analysis. Let me make this to 1 minute. So yesterday I just draw this area. This was support, so this was taking resistance, so I just draw this area. I was waiting for some kind of confirmation to take trade. In the year the resistance trend line got broke, and from that it was just bullishness. You can see it's just going up and up. This could have been a good trade here if I was taking. I didn't take this trade. I am just saying this would have been a good trade, keeping my stop loss somewhere below this candle, which is 65 points, and we can keep our stop loss maybe this area. I mean, we can keep our profit this area, but there was not multiple confirmation, and I didn't even check this, so I just ignored this setup. And secondly, there was another channel pattern. So if you could see, it was forming a channel pattern, and then I took trade around 12:43 after this got broke down. But what happened is it suddenly reversed. It was actually fake breakout. It was not an actual breakout. It seems like a breakout, but it was not. And the first reason was the breakdown, so not breakout, breakdown. And second reason was when I see with the fib rejection, it was around 0.5%. So from the top to the today's low, if you see, yeah, if you see, I took trade after this breakdown, right? This was 0.5% rejection. So there was um, there was two setups. Also, this was another setup. This was acting as resistance zone. So this area, if you see, this was acting as another resistance zone. Tested once, twice, and it tested thrice. So I just thought we got breakdown, we got fib rejection, and we got the resistance zone. But it didn't respect the resistance zone. It just got bullish and took resistance over here. So this is so by the way, our stop loss got it here after like I just kept 60 points. You can see it didn't even come as low as spot chart. It just like 2-3 candles were down and just it smoothly. Our 66 points stop loss got it. So then I just found out another setup at 123 here around here, yeah, 123. The reason is this was testing for the second time. Just a few minutes before my stop loss got it, and I just took another trade. The reason is this was acting as an resistance. If you see this, I marked this before the session, so this was acting as I thought the market will act this area as support, I mean resistance, and then will fell down, maybe take support here. I thought that will happen, that would happen. It didn't happen. What happened is this area, it clearly bounced back and just took support, took resistance here. Also, this resistance zone was tested just twice, so I thought there is a good probability that we can take this trade. So let me see what time I took the trade. it was 121. So yeah, after this I took the trade. First reason was this resistance area, clear resistance area, right? And second was this small breakout, and I just took the trade around here. This was not a big breakdown, but still I just wanted some kind of confirmation because there was a nice volatile movements. So I just took the trade around 123 here. After seeing the breakdown, I just kept my stop loss above this zone, and take profit was somewhere here. So this area was my take profit zone. The reason is this was acting as support and resistance. I took multiple times support, so you can see clearly here. So I just kept somewhere here. In the spot chart, it doesn't look like it was down, but in the futures chart, it hit our target. I will show in the futures chart later. So second trade was this breakdown and resistance area, proper resistance area. It was not like a fake resistance area because of this second time rejection. I mean second time it was testing that. May I will just look at how it is in the Fibonacci. I didn't look Fibonacci, but I just look whether we are getting any confirmation. Yeah, we were getting 0.68% rejection here, but I took the trade before itself. So that was the trade. Um, so this was acting as another pattern. So, so then I just got profit. I booked profit here. Firstly, my take profit was here, which is like 50 points. I thought this area would take support. Let me clear this so that it won't. Okay, all right. So firstly, my profit was here, somewhere here, because this was testing as resistance. So once it got broke, it might take support and come back. So I took trade here, but this was just 40 points. But I still hold on because there are many probabilities that it can turn out. So I just waited. After this candle, after this bearish candle, after this broke, I thought like there is a bit room be to keep the profit to year till year. That's why I just trailed my stop loss. I told you before. So firstly, my stop loss was this area, 75 points. It got it in like few minutes, and then I realized there was pretty much room. I think also I got breakdown in Nifty 50. Let me see at that time what was Nifty 50 showing. So we took our trade around 123. There was not much big breakout. So by the way, in first trade we could see a breakdown here also. This was also a fake one. 123. Yeah. So this was acting as resistance. So I just took the trade. Yeah, it was also this. If this area got broke, there are chances to bearish. I just took this one. So firstly, my take profit was 75 points. Then I just moved this to. I just start to here somewhere here. Yeah. It nicely. I just tailed my stop loss as well and increased my profit. Firstly, my stop loss was small. You can see just 50 points, and I trailed all the way to here. Then I just or profit got it. Then I just exited. Then you can see it was just bullish. So yeah, that's it, guys. This was the trade for today. So if you calculate this, we got 93 points on the profit trade and 66 points on the loss trade. So we will be having like 20 points in profit. If we calculate the tax everything, it will be somewhere like 500 or 450 rupees profit. So that's it guys, thanks.